Question is, a particle is projected from the inclined plane at angle 37 degree with the inclined plane in the upward direction with the speed of 10 meter per second. The angle of inclined plane with the horizontal is 53 degree. Then the maximum height attained by the particle from the inclined plane will be. That means we are going to find out the maximum height which will be attained by the particle. So in this case, the figure that is given is like this. So we have an inclined plane at an angle of 53 degree and a particle is projected in this direction at the angle of 37 degree with the initial velocity of, it is given as initial speed of 10 meter per second. So we are supposed to find out what will be the maximum height attained by this particle. So first of all, we are going to divide the initial velocity u in two components. This will be our x and this will be y. So we are going to get u of x and u of y. We can write u of x is equal to u cos of 37 and u of y is equal to u sine of 37, and the acceleration due to gravity g can also be resolved in two components. This will be 53, so this will be g of x and this will be g of y. So we can write that g of x is equal to minus g, this will be g of x and this will be g of y. G of x will be equal to sine of 53 and g of y will be equal to minus g cos of 53, and value of g we are going to take as 10 meter per second square. So in next direction, the displacement is 0, so we can write that s of x is equal to 0. So we are going to use the equation s is equal to ut plus half gt square in x direction. So this will be 0. U of x is u cos of 37 multiplied by t minus half g of x is g sine of 53 multiplied by t square. From here we are going to get t, which will equal to 2u cos of 37 divided by g sine of 53. Now this t is the time of flight from A to B for the entire journey. So we can write this as t is nothing but is equal to TAB for the entire journey. And we also know that at maximum height is at the midpoint of this entire journey. Let us suppose this will be C. we can say that time AC will be equal to half of TAB. We can write separately here, TAC is equal to half of TAB. So TAC is equal to half 2u cos of 37 divided by sine 53. Now in y direction, we are going to use same formula, S is equal to ut plus 1/2 gt square. So in y direction, we are simply going to write y, and we say that this in y direction it moves h. So S of y will be equal to h. This is equal to u of y. U of y is u sine 37 multiplied by t. Value of t is 1/2 2u cos of 37 divided by g sine 53 and minus half g of y is cos of 53 and t square. So we are going to get 1/2 2u cos 37 divided by g sine 53 whole square. So this can be further simplified as 2u square sine 37 cos 37 divided by 2g sine 53 minus half g cos of 53 multiplied by 1 by 4 u square cos square 37 divided by g square sine 53 sine square 53 rather. So this g cancel out with this, 4 goes out with 4, so we are left with 2u square sine 37 cos 37 divided by 2g sine 53 minus half, this will be u square cos 53 multiplied by cos square 37 divided by g sine square 53, and this can be written as 2u square divided by g (3 by 5) multiplied by 4 by 5 divided by 2 multiplied by 4 by 5 minus 3 by 5 multiplied by 4 by 5 whole square divided by 4 multiplied by 4 by 5 whole square, bracket closes. This cancel out with this part, 4 by 5 goes by 4 by 5, so we are left with 2, u is 10, so this is 10 square, and g is 10, we are left with 3 by 10 minus 3 by 20. So we are left with 20 into 3. So this will be our LCM 20. So we are going to get here 2 minus 1. This will be equal to 20 into 3 multiplied by 1 by 20. 20 equals with 20. So we get height will be equal to 3 meters. Thank you.